Hello everyone, my name is Jaspal and I am here in Hamburg in Germany at Shell Technology Center. And here we have Mr. Luis. Hello sir.
Yes, Paul. Welcome to Hamburg. Very nice
Thank you.
to have you
Nice to
here.
having you on board. Sir, basically I am a technology lover and I also came from commercial vehicle segment. And I also, in daily routine, I have lots of queries about heavy duty diesel engines. So please tell me about what is your role in Shell and how you focus the major areas.
Thanks, Paul. My name is Luis Garcia. I'm the technology manager for heavy duty engine oils,
Yeah,
covering basically the portfolios from the technology perspective for all the regions, right? From China to North America. My role is really to, of course, support the team of developers and scientists working on our portfolio, right? So new products and maintaining and taking care of the existing ones in the marketplace, and also supporting the application specialist community, which is really kind of closer to the market, the business, the OEMs, right? So, and my role fundamentally implies, of course, managing people, but moreover, doing the planning and the execution of the R&D plans that we create for every year, right? So, and as I said, to create new products and to take care of the existing ones, right? So, and ensure that they are delivering our promise to the customers.
great. How is Shell innovating in the lubricants to meet the global market in terms of engine oils or in terms of lubricants?
Yeah, as you know, we have a very important position in the market of diesel engine oils, right? So, and across the globe, I think key for us to innovate is to stay on top of customer and market needs,
Yeah,
but also legislation, and moreover on what the engine makers are really doing, really to create, let's say, more efficient equipments, right? So, and also more reliable equipments for their own customers or common customers. So we keep, let's say, very close contact with the engine makers and with, let's say, the market monitoring to ensure that we really work on, let's say, the needs of today, but also the opportunities really to develop, let's say, better products. As an example, right? So we co-engineer the engine oil as an engine component together with some of the leading OEMs, right? So we work together with them whilst they are developing the next generation of engines, testing the new specification lubricant that is going to be lubricating those engines, right? So withstanding higher pressures, temperatures, and giving also fuel economy benefits, all of that stuff. And we are doing that whilst they are working on developing the new or the next engine generation. So we do a lot of that. Yeah.
great. With the globally increase of the emission norms, how do lubricants play the role in order to fleet owners or the OEMs? What are the challenges?
Well, I think, I mean, if you look at it from the OEM perspective, right? So the OEM perspective across the globe has to meet more stringent emission, let's say, limits.
Yeah.
So they make engines that they are properly operating at higher efficiencies, and also have to work together with more, let's say, sophisticated after treatment systems, right? So like AER, SCR, DPF, right? So, and we need to really be sure that we can help them to meet those targets, right? So we stay very close together to what they are doing to ensure we deliver products that can help them to maintain the efficiency of the engines they are developing, but also take care of the after treatment systems. And if you look into the owner side of things, right? So I mean, of course, that's the OEM. The OEM needs to deliver kind of equipment which is compliant, yeah. But the owner wants also a trouble-free operation, right? So it's not only something that you buy and it's meeting the specs when it's new from the dealer.
Absolutely.
And then 2 months later, okay, the engine starts to have problems. No, we also help owners with very robust technologies that ensure that the equipment will reliably operate. Yeah? So over the, let's say, promise, let's say, maintenance intervals. But not only that, also to ensure that we help with, let's say, emission compliance with fuel efficiencies, right? So, and that we basically give peace of mind to the operator from the lubricants perspective. That should not be a concern for them. They should be really kind of trusting that the brand that they are using is really protecting the engine,
Yeah.
and also helping them to run a kind of let's say, an efficient business. Yeah?
You are doing like a peace of mind job for the fleet owners.
It's important for us that we give that proof to the fleet owners, right? So that they have peace of mind, and to do that is not that we only develop and test with the OEM, right? So for, let's say, the development cycle and then deliver that.
Yeah.
I mean, at a given point in time, right now, Shell has more than probably 120 trucks running field trials across the globe, right? So with different brands, different products, creating evidence on, let's say, hundreds of thousands of miles, right, really to prove also to the owner, look, I mean, the product we are giving to you, yeah, has actually been demonstrated not only in the, let's say, test cell of the OEM or in the specification laboratory testing, but also has very solid data from the field itself, right?
Yeah.
So we do that a lot, yeah? So to really provide peace of mind.
Every time you face these challenges, but what are the key challenges in designing modern diesel engine?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, when you think about where the technology of engine technology is heading towards, right? So more efficient equipments really mean a harsher environment for the oil to operate. So
Yeah.
You reach higher engine efficiency by, let's say, higher power densities that really puts temperatures and pressures up in the engine.
Absolutely.
Very low oil consumption figures,
Yeah.
and very long oil drain intervals, right?
Yeah.
So, meaning that the oil has to do more work than it used to do in the previous engine generations, yeah? and protect itself from degradation. So at the end, you have a more harsh environment, and then at the same time, we also need to adjust to some restrictions on specifications, right? So like, I mean, if you think about before, we used to have higher ash products, right? So, of course, since probably 15 years ago, we started to introduce low SAPs, but now new regulations will bring even lower, let's say, ash products. Those products have to be made within a more constrained, what we call chemical window. So you cannot put lots of stuff on them to actually deliver the work. So you have to be more careful on your selection of components and base oils. Like, I mean, we use, of course, synthetic base oil in the latest generation products. So we can ensure that we guarantee reliability, durability of the engine, yeah, and then also deliver the fuel economy promise. That's kind of a compromise always, because you do a thinner fluid, yeah, to ensure you can deliver fuel economy, but a thinner fluid also needs to deliver strong oil film in the lubrication, right?
Yeah.
So, and also operate on these higher temperatures and pressures. So that balance between durability and fuel economy, and not to forget also keeping the engine components clean, yeah. So it's almost it's of course a science, but it requires lots of experience, right? So and lots of collaboration work with engine designers.
You are doing great in heavy-duty diesel engine oils. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, Paul, thank you very much for visiting us.
Thank you.
Hope
Thank
you
so
enjoy the
much.
day. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.